The reopening has gone extremely well, I have to say. So it's day 2 for us, or day 3 now. We open on Saturday, the hotel first, with a few bedrooms. The restaurant actually was a bit easier because we already had Orma at home, so home delivery service for the past 8 weeks. So it was much easier for us to get into the rhythm because the chefs were the chefs, and I just added some members of staff. But it was a success, great success for us. Amazing. Especially I can wear a suit again and a tie. I was very worried not to fit in my suit again or in the shirt, but it's all fine. Of course, being during lockdown, I think we all put some pounds on, or particularly I did. So I'm very happy to be in the suit again, and it's amazing. I mean, the buzz was fantastic on Saturday in the bar. The bar was full, and it was great to run around and see some of the old faces. And we had a lot of support from our regular clients who came in. So yeah, great, really good. It's a good question because I think everybody talks about new procedures and talks about additional procedures. I think I always like to say that we anyway hotels, especially in this kind of category of hotel, we have very tight protocols of cleaners in the bedrooms. And I'm always surprised when suddenly hotels starting and saying, "Oh, we have to clean now the remote control." Well, it should be anyway cleaned, you know, or sealing toilet seats to say it's been specially cleaned. I don't get that personally, because we already have such incredible high standards in London in the five-star segment. Of course, there are new additions. You came in earlier. We have screens on the desk, which is new. We have the sanitizers throughout the hotel. We have this big machine in the restaurant before you come in to put your hands in to get sanitized. Of course, these are all new procedures, and the setup in the restaurant is new as well. But as such, the cleaning procedures are pretty much still the same. I was surprised on this weekend. Like I said, it's day 3 now. I was surprised in our restaurant. My staff were wearing masks, and many of our guests were asking why. I think people were very happy to go back out and use restaurants. I myself was out last night dining out. I was surprised. Big restaurant in London, no mask of the staff. I couldn't see any details. So it's a bit of a mixed message, I would say. Let's see another few weeks. Being German, and I follow very closely what happened in Germany or in Austria. Many of the hotels slightly going back now to their old way of doing things. Some regions dropping the mask, some region dropping the social distancing in Germany. So, I think it will be the same for us. We will go back to the old standard as such in maybe a few months, a year, whenever we have a vaccination, I think, in the UK. Okay, we of course we have apartments, which is great. We have a townhouse. We have 10 apartments, and addition to the 129 bedrooms. But the apartments are all occupied. This one here is somebody's coming in later. Bedrooms, there's not so much demand at the moment. Of course, there's the confusing messages from the government regarding quarantine and not quarantine. The air bridges didn't help. I mean, fortunately, in our country, we don't have the best government and the best management of the crisis, and we see that with the amount of deaths at the moment, it's 45,000 reaching. So with that, the message out in Europe, for example, it's not a good message. So I hope this will go back to normal very soon, but occupancy level, I predict for July about 15%, the same is for August, and I predict the last quarter between 30 and 40% occupancy. Absolutely. And I think that was something we were lacking anyway behind, especially in here in this country. Uh, Online check-in, or iPads by check-in or check-out. There's a lot of things also we added. I have to say, also I have to put my hand up. We also added passport scanners now on the front desk, so the guest themselves scans their passport. So the process at the moment is much easier. Once, of course, we can talk again normally to our clients. This means without the divider, without the plastic screen. Yes, this will stay, but of course for us, so much technology you can put in, the direct contact with the client is for me still extremely important. And I think people who come to a hotel like Flemings or any other 5-star hotel in London or 4-star hotel, they want still the interaction with the guest or the other with the staff member.